Hey guys! Today I'm going to be doing a makeup for beginners makeup tutorial, and here I'm just pulling my hair back, had a little struggle. Next I'm going to mix the Revlon highlighter and L'Oreal BB cream primer, and I'm just going to mix those two and apply that on my face. Mixing these two will just give it a nice glowy, youthful look. And to buff this out, I'm just using a Real Techniques buffing brush. Here I'm taking just the Revlon concealer to touch up some acne scars I have and just cover them up. I didn't use a foundation, so I just needed to apply this, and then after that I'm just going to use a light consistency concealer, and I'm just going to do 3 dots under my eyes just to give it a little highlighting under my eyes and coverage as well. And after I apply that concealer, I'm applying it with a sponge, by the way, I'm just going to powder it and set it with the Revlon Nearly Naked powder, I believe that's what it's called, and just set that. And here I'm just going to take a NYX Jumbo Pencil in Yogurt, and I'm just going to apply this as a base for my eyeshadow, just all over my eyelid. And then you're going to want to blend it out with your fingers or a brush if you prefer that. And after that, I'm going to use the Milani Fix Brow little kit, and this will just give a little shape to your brow. You don't want too much since you are pretty young. Just comb your eyebrows out and apply a powder. That's the best way to do it when you're young. To apply the eyebrow powder, I'm going to use an angled brush just like this, and I'm just going to kind of lightly put that through my brows. Don't overdraw them with the powder because it'll look super weird. Just kind of fill in the sparse spots in your brows. And you don't want to use a pencil liner for your brows, like a brow pencil, because for your first time it'll just be super hard and you'll tend to overline your brows. So I would stick with a powder the color of your hair or a tad bit darker. After that, I'm just going to apply a Wet n Wild bronzer. This will just bronze up the skin. We're going to skip contouring since that's a little harsh for preteens and stuff like that. So we're just going to take a big fluffy brush and blend a kind of terracotta shade just around the cheekbone, just to make it kind of bronzy and beachy looking. Off with eyes, I'm going to use the NYX Avid Pop palette. This palette's great. It's only about $7 at Ulta and has all kinds of colors in it. I'm just going to take the golden shade, the second to the bottom, and apply it on my lid. To apply that gold shade, I'm going to just use a flat shader brush, and you're just going to apply it on your lid, nothing above that. This will just kind of give you like a kind of natural look, summery look for your eyes. After that, you're going to want to apply the lightest shade in the palette right in the inner corner. This will just make you look like you're more awake and ready for the day. After you apply that inner corner shade, you're going to want to take the orange color. It's not like a in-your-face orange, it's like a sunset color. I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and kind of add some depth in the crease. You're not going to want anything else in the crease, just this, and it'll just add a shadow effect, making your eyes pop more. Here you'll see that I chose the shimmery light shade, and then I changed my mind and I'm going to apply the matte kind of yellow shade. This will just color correct right under your eyes and just apply it under your brow bone. After that, I'm going to take the crease color that we used, and I'm going to apply that with a fluffy brush right under my eye on my lash line, just to add some more depth You don't have to do this step, but I chose to just because I'm used to putting a color under my lash line, but I'm just going to blend that out, nothing too harsh. Last color I'm going to use from this palette, and for my eyes in general, I'm just going to take the darkest brown, and I'm going to use this as liner. I'm not going to use any liquid or pencil liner for this video. We're going to keep it simple. I'm just going to take a flat brush like this and run it along my top lash line, just halfway. Don't go all the way into the inner corner. And for blush, I'm just going to use this kind of rosy pink with gold shimmers in it. This is from Wet n Wild. I can't remember the color, but I'm just going to apply that on the apples of my cheek and a little bit above that as well. It's just, this will give you a nice flush to your cheeks, but not too bright. Highlighter, I'm just going to take that brow kit that we use for our brows. I'm going to take that highlight shade above there, and that's a nice trick to use if you don't want to use so many products, but I'm just going to take a kind of fluffy brush and I'm going to line that along my cheekbones just to add a nice glow to the skin. For a mascara, I'm just going to use the CoverGirl Super Sizer Mascara. This is my favorite at the moment, and I'm just going to curl my lashes to prep for that. And I'm just going to apply a couple coats. It's just your preference, but this mascara is honestly the best mascara I've ever tried. But I'm just going to apply a couple coats, and that's all I'm going to do for my lashes. And I'm also going to apply a coat on my bottom lashes. This will just open up your eyes and make them look a lot bigger than they are. Lastly, I'm going to apply the Revlon, I forgot what these are called, but the color is in Berry Smoothie. It's kind of a mid-tone pink. Again, trying to keep it simple. These are super hydrating and perfect for the summer if you're looking for a great kind of chapstick slash tint to your lips, and this is my favorite. I love this color. And that is it for the tutorial. I hope y'all guys enjoyed. This is very simple, definitely for the younger crowd, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.